Pistons, when it's like really cold, they're really good at holding heat. Alright y'all, so we're out here in West Texas today. My great friend Kobe invited me to come down to this ranch that they lease out. I'm gonna let him tell y'all a little bit about the land we're hunting on, and then we'll get done. So we're in Ballinger, West Texas, and we got a river that runs through the place, and we got about a little over 3,000 acres. And it's mostly wide open land, so you can see a great ways. There's a bunch of big deer on here. Hopefully we can get some this afternoon. We're gonna shoot a big buck if one walks out, but if some does walk out, we're gonna practice a little bit of doe management. Yes, sir. We're gonna put the hammer down. So, yeah, we're gonna get to it. So, y'all keep on watching. I just want to make a quick note. This is my first time ever going out this far west. And literally everything either has thorns on it or wants to kill you. So, pretty cool. Are you videoing me? No, we're not shooting him. He's taking a crap right now. Yeah, the cows are spooking him out. That's a decent deer. I don't really think that's a shooter. Yeah. The wind is something. He's coming back up here. And then chase this cow. Oh my God. Alright y'all, so here's the deal. The feeder went off about 30 minutes ago, nothing showed up, and I had a deer right when I got the stand. I looked back up this hill, and they're cranking the ranger up and bend up, and just kind of shook this place up a little bit, which is whatever. We tried to kill some ducks, they're just not working with us this morning, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna go on a spot and stalk. I'm fixing to go and get on the back side of this hill and do something I've always wanted to do, which is long range spot and stalks. That's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna put y'all up for a second so I can get all situated, but I'm fixing to head that direction. Alright, so for y'all that know me personally, you know that I do a bunch of spot and stalk on public land back home. So I'm out west right now on private land doing my first spot and stalk in the west. And there's tons of deer out here, y'all. They're everywhere. But it's so open, I can just see forever. It's crazy, so I gotta be really careful, because if I can see them that far away, they can see me twice that far away. So so I'm gonna one of these. Probably messing up my video. And I gotta put y'all up because I gotta sneak down this fence row, but I'll be back to y'all shortly. Alright y'all, it's my last full day here in West Texas. This morning I'm on a spot and stalk. I just jumped a group of doe. Not really looking for a doe, but I wouldn't mind shooting another one. I couldn't get a shot, they were there forever, but I just could not get steady, couldn't get on the ground right, use my bipod. They were probably 60 yards away. They just took off, so I'm gonna go back after them or try and sneak around. I found a shit this morning, just a little 4-point, and but yeah, I'm gonna get back to chasing them. I probably won't be able to film much of the chase, but I can film like the aftershots and stuff. Just because I don't have a bipod or anything, all I got is my GoPro, which I gotta do a bunch of different crap with, and I got this phone that'll cause too much movement when I'm not in the stand and I have anywhere to mount it, so I'm gonna just do the best I can to get one of these doe. There's too many of them out here that needs to be population control on some of these doe. I counted over 30 yesterday at one stand. Also, I was able to get on one. I've walked probably between 5 and 6 miles this morning. It's close to 11 right now. I've seen about 40 deer. They're all down here in this real bottoms. Right back here is the Colorado River. And this is a big, I want to give it between 600 to 700 acres where it's just brush stuff, and it's not, there's cows back here I didn't see but one deer stand. I mean, it's on this property. I'm here with friends allowed to hunt this property, so we're good. But I climbed up in that stand after I had seen some deer. There's a group of, I want to say, probably 10 or 12 so, doe and a small buck. And I chased them down. I tried to get on their flank. I tried to flank around them, which I did. I did flank around them. And then they ran across this field, and I didn't feel comfortable taking a shot at 300 yards on those deer. And as I was running towards them, because it went over this little hump, I was going to get on there in the pasture. I was going to get over that hump and get a closer shot on them. Then a group of about 20 or so, maybe even more, just flooded out of the woods. I mean, it was crazy. Same distance. I wasn't comfortable taking a shot. And then this one and 2 others staggered up on this hill. And I thought, oh, that's 150, no big deal. I can take that. So I put it right where I hit her, and I squeezed the trigger.
and I ranged it, and she's at 300. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself on this one. So if you think a 243 isn't big enough to take down a whitetail deer, then you're smoking something. Because that right there, she went 30 yards, maybe not even that. She was sitting, yeah, about 30 yards. She's right over there, and she just couldn't even handle it. I mean, it was boom, she's dead. So got this deer. I don't see a blood. I'm gonna look for a blood trail. I shot at another deer. I wasn't able to find it. It's like the second afternoon or something. I wasn't able to find it, but I'm gonna look to see if there is a good blood trail. Everything just looks the same out here. It's crazy, but I'm gonna get down here and
y'all, it's the third afternoon here in West Texas. Yesterday afternoon I shot a doe. We couldn't recover. We even searched this morning after we got done duck hunting. But a little bit after lunch, we went on driving around. I was able to kill me a doe. Make up for that loss last night. We're back in the stand this afternoon. It's a new stand. Haven't hunted this one yet. But I've seen a whole bunch of deer in this area. I actually shot that doe earlier just down the road. I'm hoping it'll be good. The cows have been through here. Maybe that doesn't mess anything up. There's crap right in front of the feeder. And there's cows 300 yards from me right now. But I'm just gonna hope for the best and sit here and be quiet. And have the GoPro set up. So, it's pretty windy, but we're gonna try and make do. Alright y'all, so it's the last afternoon here in West Texas. It's the last day for us to kill a deer. He hasn't killed one yet this trip. So we're going to try and get him on a doe or a buck or whatever walks out. And I'm going to try and kill me a good buck here on this last afternoon. We're going to the same area I spot and stalk hunted this morning. We're going to be on a spot and stalk again. We're going to be a little more careful, try not to get busted. I've already educated these deer that they are being hunted in this area. So we're going to have to be on our best right here. I'm going to put y'all away. I'm going to get my GoPro out and we're going to get to hunting. Alright y'all, so me and Caleb just split up. He's going to sit here where I saw the deer yesterday. He's going to be there waiting on him. And I'm going to go back out here and try and get on a buck. There was a doe sitting where they usually come out at, but she wasn't very big, so Caleb decided to let him pass her. So she ran off the way that they always come from. So I'm going to go flank around. Maybe she ran to a bigger group of deer. Or it might be a good buck. So that's what I'm going to do. Put y'all away for a little bit. But I'll try to Alright y'all, so 2 doe down today. That one's not very big, but I mean, still management. There's way too many doe on this property. A lot of them need to be killed off. I mean, the buck to doe ratio here is just crazy. But there's probably 30-40 doe in this field this afternoon. I don't know if Caleb shot one. He's on the other side. And there were doe there. I mean, at the beginning there were. Saw a bunch of doe this afternoon, but once again, no bucks. I don't know if he shot or not. I was down the river bottom, so I wouldn't have been able to hear anything if he did shoot. Kobe, he's on the other side of the ranch. He got one, and that's one. So for me, that's 3 doe this trip. Kobe's got 1 doe. I don't know if Caleb's got any or not. Just gonna go pull the ranger up here and see if he did. But there's a deer right there. It's lucky I'm out of tags. I'd busted if it wasn't. But anyway, so yeah. That is 2 successful spot and stalks in 1 day. That's a new record. This is my favorite place to spot and stalk. You can just see so far.
I had so many shots on different deer, I just wasn't gonna shoot a doe until last lot. I shot that deer with 3 minutes of shooting light left. So that's cool. I wasn't gonna shoot one till the end of the season because it's had the buck tag, but deer season's over here in Texas now. Never really hunted Texas before. I've killed a few deer in Texas, but that's just like a very northeastern corner. Never actually came out here out west and shot one. But so yeah, got one down. Go get Caleb.